Good morning, good people. Come on in, get seated, get ready to be entertained. This is the Cowboys Final Verdict, and I'm your host, Ronnie Judge. So welcome to NFL Draft Day. Today is the day. The draft starts at 8 p.m. tonight. There's been so much going on, so many wants and needs. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys, the fan base are fighting each other, over O-line, weapons, running back, wide receiver. It's changed so much. The landscape of the draft has changed so much, as it always does. So it's no big surprise. It's what happens every year. Vash Lombardi is right, man. Teams suck at drafting. It just is. That's a fact. Just hope the Dallas Cowboys don't suck this year at drafting, right? The last 2 years have been mediocrity, right? Followed up with mediocrity off seasons, followed up with no off season moves, followed up with this year with filling some holes, some depth pieces, talented guys, talented young men, and I hope they excel here with a star on their helmet. But they have to prove it, right? Earn that star. Cowboys Nation is tough. We've been in this drought for 30 years, and we don't draft or we don't sign players. We draft players. That was indicative of the Cowboys not willing to spend $22 million on a veteran wide receiver too. That's the market value. Get a rookie on a rookie contract, have him come in, and then say, oh, wait, we're not going to draft a wide receiver at 12. The one we want's not there. We're going to be good with our guys. Jalen Tolbert at wide receiver 2 makes me sick. He's a great guy, I'm sure. Nothing against the man. But as a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, I want the best player available, right? I want the best player on the field at every position. I want Pro Bowl at every position. That's not realistic. I understand that. But I still want it as a fan, because I want to win championships. That's the type of fan I am. But today, some things are going to be answered tonight. I think it's at 8 o'clock, the 24th through the 26th, man. So draft day's been here. We've been waiting for this since Dak Prescott got hurt. The news, he's been working out. He feels good. He looks good. He's our franchise quarterback, and I rock with number 4, man. I just think that he needs some weapons. CeeDee Lamb, is not the only guy he can go to. He needs a running game so he can do play action pass. That's been talked about over and over and over in the offseason. We've got so many holes. Let people walk because, the Joneses want to save money. The cap goes up, the market value of players go up, and we just don't want to spend. It's the reason why he's a billionaire. The reason why he's not sitting in his car doing a YouTube podcast, right? Because he owns an NFL franchise, not me, not Ronnie Judge. So, he's going to do it his way, not my way. I just have to go into this with no expectations. If he picks an offensive line, which I don't want him to do, then I have to be okay with it. Hopefully he picks one that'll be around for, a decade, like Tyron Smith and Zach Martin and, the great players that we've had on our offensive line for years. And we're starting to see that. We got 3 first-round picks on our offensive line, man. These guys need to stand up and be men and earn that. But today I'm excited. I put a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of sacrifice into this, and those that paved the way before me, my predecessors, man. A shout out to y'all because the work that y'all do inspires me and makes me want to be better. Vash Lombardi, Brian Broaddus, Jay Tuck, man, I wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for Jay Tuck, man. He coached me into doing it one day, and I'm like, shout out to you. I'm putting my brand on YouTube. It's nobody else. It's mine. I'm who I am. And at the end of the day, what do I have to offer? Ronnie Judge, right? In the Cowboys' final verdict. So today, I really, really hope that they pick Matthew Golden, right? That's what I came on here to say. I think, Matthew Golden is my pet cat. He's a stellar wide receiver. He separates. He throttles down. He finds open spaces. He can catch contested catches, right? Like his catch radius is amazing. His body control is amazing. He actually reminds me of CeeDee Lamb. I'm not comparing him to CeeDee Lamb, but if I was to compare him to somebody, that's who I compare him to because of his body control, the way he came into the league. And I just see that Matthew Golden's got the same skill set and the ceiling to do great things, just like CeeDee Lamb. And I think Matthew Golden would be a great player to watch, and I think he would make football fun for the Dallas Cowboys once again, because I can tell you it wasn't fun last year. 2024 wasn't fun to be a Dallas Cowboy fan. The offseason's been horrible. All the Eagle fans telling me how great they are, and they won 2 Super Bowls. Y'all haven't done anything in 30 years. Okay. When you get to 5, like, let's have this conversation. But enjoy your wins while you can. But you ain't even close to the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are still in a class of their own. With the Steelers and the Packers. With Lombardi's, right? So kudos to you. And if you're watching this channel, man, you found the right channel for a passionate Dallas Cowboy fan. I love the Dallas Cowboys. It's early morning, and I get on here before my day starts, man, and let y'all know that, hey, big G, little O, let's go. Let's go Cowboys, right? And I'm excited. I have no expectations. If you have expectations, you're gonna, they told me early on, lower your expectations and raise your serenity level. And today I'm serene today because I don't have expectations of myself or others, especially not unrealistic ones, right? And Jerry Jones will pull that famous what card on us today or this weekend. It's like, why did he pick that? What? So I'm ready for that. No expectations. I just want to get this over with, see who we get, and let's get them on the field, and let's put a team on the field. Let's let these coaches go to work. Let's let these coaches cook. Like, let's see what they can do, and let's go play some football. Right? Are you ready for some football? Are you ready for some football? Because this Cowboy fan is. I'm ready. I am ready for some football. Dallas Cowboy Dynasty coming alive in 2025. This is my final verdict with the Cowboys' final verdict. And I'm Ronnie Judge. Like, share, and subscribe. I can absolutely not do this without you. I may go live this weekend. We'll see. Peace and love. Be kind. Be generous. You never know what somebody's going through.